haven't seen her in over a decade, Lauren said. Then to Jess added, and it's been a very busy decade. I'm so impressed with everything you've done. I cheered for you at Columbia and on the national team and at Worlds last year. I mean, none of it's surprising, but still so wonderful. And now, the Olympics. The Olympics. Jess echoed and raised her eyebrows expectantly. You should be training. Oh my God, you only have a few months. Seriously, why are you in Buffalo? We made a deal. Now Lauren took her turn to arch an eyebrow. Jessie frowned. Please, don't tell me you forgot. She searched her memory, like rapidly clicking through a slideshow in the back of her brain. She had so many mental images of Jess, but they were all shrouded in the golden haze of youth. Your senior year, the party after we won the state championship. Everyone was drinking. The seriousness of Jess's voice willed her to remember. You took me out by the pool, away from the crowd. Just the two of us. OMG! Christy let out a giddy little squee. It's just like a letter to Penthouse. Lauren rolled her eyes at her friend. She was 13. Whoa, senior year plus a 13-year-old equals jailbait, right? A muscle in Jess's jaw twitched the same way it had that night, and the memories rushed back as the little tick softened something inside of Lauren the way it always had. You were so brave and bold and serious. God, Jess, doesn't it feel like an eternity ago? She nodded slowly, then took a deep breath. Sometimes. But I'm here now. I've qualified for my first Olympics, and I don't see a ring on your finger. So, unless you're with someone... She glanced pointedly at Christy. Christy held up both hands in a move of rapid surrender. That's a big nope. Jess grew less restrained, more confident, in a way that hinted at so much more than she'd been willing to show before. She turned to face Lauren fully. Then I'm ready for the date you promised me. Lauren laughed, an incredulous shot of joy. Seriously? You came all the way back to Buffalo in an Olympic year to tease me about a deal we made more than 10 years ago? Jess shook her head so hard, a red curl fell across her smooth brow. I'm not teasing. You told me I could ask you again on my first Olympic run. This is me, roughly 2 months from the opening ceremonies, asking you to please, finally, go out with me. Lauren could barely process the words, much less the swell of emotion they clearly carried for Jess. None of them made sense in this context. The context didn't even make sense. Jess represented both a blast from her past and a vibrant piece of the world Lauren never got to know. The idea she'd even remembered her would have been flattering, but to have her barge in and try to sweep her off her feet added up to something too surreal to fathom. The whole exchange would have felt farcical, if not for those steady eyes burning with the same fire that bound them together in a different life. The heat of that fire held her cautiously back for fear of getting singed. Do you have any idea how crazy this is? Jess gave her a little smile. The thought has occurred to me over the last 10 years. And yet, seriously, here you are, right now? Seriously, asking you to go to dinner with me tomorrow night, or any time, really. She ran her hands through her hair and glanced around once more, as if looking for the hidden cameras, surely recording this prank. I don't know. Christy groaned loudly.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.